jumps great anyway. Really, really good. And then this one is such balance, right? It's that, like we talked about yesterday, like really working on that lateral swing and that lateral step behind, like in your trot work and that sort of thing, and in your canter, like physically keeping the balance there until he gets strong enough to hold it on his own. And I actually think as soon as he finds that balance, he's going to find that a lot more comfortable than running on his head. You know, and he'll want to go there. And you'll just feel like you can pick your hands up and then put them back down. So that, all I would say to you is that in your training for now, you might have to, like you did in that last round, like physically keep your hands there. But over the next couple of weeks, show him and then come back down again. Show him and then come back down again. So that it's a tool to go to. It's not that you're holding him up there. That, you know, does that make sense?
Yeah, because when it works so well there, there's never been just
showing him where to go, and then he figured it out. Yeah. So that's what I would play with a little bit, like pick him up, and then if you can settle back down to a kind of a neutral, that'd be good. Yeah. I mean, he's such a baby. I mean, he runs a little down there anyway. Like, he's definitely a horse that when he canters, instead of having this type of action right now, he canters out that way, like with his hind legs out behind him. So the first thing that you do with a young horse like that is instead of taking them from here, that's why I said the lateral step, from that step to this step, which is a huge change, right? You teach them to do this step, right? You teach them to move their feet sideways in your trot, in your walk. You teach them to have a hip that'll go that way. Once you can get their hip moving, then you can get their hip where it'll carry strength, right? And that's, you really go through, you know, the horses need to be rhythmical and relaxed, but then they need to be supple, and they need to be laterally and longitudinally supple, right? So the lateral stuff is just her ability and the horse's ability to move through their rib cage, and the longitudinal stuff is sitting, pushing, going, sitting, pushing, coming back. And that's where you are with this horse, is really going to work the lateral and longitudinal suppleness so that eventually he can carry that weight. It's got super trot canter transitions, so when he's in the right place and in the right balance, he just pops up and he can carry that weight no problem. But it's over the period of time staying in that place.
Yeah, it's all that. One of the things that I love about coming sort of more forward and settled is